All right, controversy for some. Some people think Lara won that fight. Canelo won. Thoughts on the fight? Who won?
I think Canelo won. Why? Number one, early. You know, you got to take your hats off to Lara. He had some really good early rounds. You know, was effective. I think he just didn't do enough as far as, you know, he made Canelo miss a lot, but he didn't counter and make him pay for it. So being in that, I mean, I can say for maybe the first 4 rounds I can give it to Lara. After that, I think Canelo stepped it up. He landed some serious body shots. He landed some serious shots as well as missing, but he was the aggressor. He was making the fight. You know, I think we go back to the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? You have a close fight, you go to who pushed the action and things like that. You know, it was more running from Lara than it was fighting. It was more fighting from Canelo.
But people try to compare, or some compare Lara's performance to what Floyd did. Why is that different? Why did Floyd win?
It's different, and you know what I'm saying. And they both put on good performances. You know, like even I give Lara a fair shake, being that, you know, he came out there and had a lot of success in the fight, but he just wasn't effective enough on the countering. You know, Floyd will make you miss and make you pay. You know, and so you really don't get no easy shots or no shots in on him without being, you know, caught back or whatever the case. But I just think Canelo did more. He was aggressor. He let his hands go more, and he won the fight. Obviously, I wasn't the only one that thought that.
Now the biggest fight that people seem to be clamoring for outside of a Floyd fight for anybody is Cotto and Canelo. How do you think that play out?
That's a good fight, man. Cotto is a very seasoned veteran, middleweight champion of the world. You know, he's getting a lot better. You know, sometimes, you know, these guys are getting older, and you see Bernard Hopkins getting older. It seems like he's getting better. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you got Cotto, who's gotten older and using his wisdom, his you know, a lot of those older veteran tricks and moves out there, and he's having a lot of success. So that'll be a tough fight. But the young kid Canelo, man, he always, you know, he's coming out on top, and you got to get a kid props, man. He's fighting a lot of people out there, and he's doing well.
So this last thing, people would obviously the winner, if that fight gets made, obviously the winner of that fight, they'll be calling for a rematch with Floyd. How do you think he would do either one of those guys second time around?
Well, I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? They all put on some very good performances and good tries up against Floyd. You know, I think the outcome is still to say the same. Floyd works extremely hard. You know, these guys is gunning for him. You know, so, you know, he's always in here doing what he has to do, and I mean, obviously he puts on the performance and does what he has to do. But you know, shit, they just keep him on his toes and keep him ready. You know.
And we'll talk to you about your fight, I guess, soon. As soon as you can announce it. You know, can you say the date or anything yet, or are you?
No, not yet.
No.
But,
all right, well, we'll talk to you soon about what you got coming up there.
No doubt.
All right.